Well, good day, everyone. Live look outside Vero Beach. You can see a very pretty start to the late morning hours, a mix of sun and clouds. But as the day goes on, we could have a pop-up shower or storm. Nothing too widespread. We do have high pressure in control, so that's going to keep our rain chances at about average for this time of year at about a 40% chance. But that area of higher pressure will also really warm us up. Once again, a heat advisory in effect for the entire viewing area. When you factor in the heat, the humidity, it will feel like 105 to 110 during peak heating. In fact, already feeling like 110 in some spots. So do get ready for a very warm afternoon. We're at 93 in Boca, 90 in the Palm Beaches, 90 Vero, and 95 right now into Sebastian. But that's without the humidity. You factor in the humidity, and look at what it feels like right now in Okeechobee, 118 degrees. So if you're going to be out in the heat this afternoon, definitely take it easy. We're talking just really uncomfortable conditions across South Florida. 104, that's what it feels like right now in the Palm Beaches, 102 into Stewart. So all is quiet on radar and on satellite. Did have a couple of spot showers offshore earlier, but those storms have since dried on up. As we zoom on out, notice the overall flow from the winds. Way out here, we have the Bermuda high, and the winds rotate around it in a clockwise fashion. So for us, we're going to have a southeasterly flow over the next several days, pumping in the heat, pumping in the humidity, and that will allow the afternoon sea breezes to simply march inland and trigger generally some inland thunderstorms. All right, so in the tropics, all is quiet in the Gulf, likewise in the Caribbean, and as we zoom on out towards the Atlantic, not expecting any tropical activity as we head into the next several days. One of the reasons, Saharan dust, we do have a lot of Saharan dust coming off of Africa, and that tends to really dry out the atmosphere. So that's one of the reasons why we're not seeing a lot in the way of tropical activity. However, notice some of that Saharan dust is going to start to work its way to South Florida as we head towards Thursday and Friday, and that's going to lower our rain chances even more. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, about a 40% chance of a shower or a storm, but that really starts to come down Thursday and Friday, down to about a 20% chance. So that means just an isolated storm around at best. So Vipercast shows right around 2, 3 o'clock, you can see the sea breeze kicking on in, so we could have a shower or a storm generally into our western suburbs, and then most of the active weather starts to move back closer to Lake Okeechobee. And then as we head towards Tuesday, you can see once again, there goes the sea breeze, and then all of that starts to move farther inland, maybe up towards the Space Coast, a couple of late day thunderstorms. If you're going boating, seas today at about a foot or less, inland waters a light chop, and there are your high and your low tide times. First alert, 7-day forecast. Not much change in the pattern over the next couple of days. Lower to the middle 90s, feeling warmer with the humidity. Thursday, first day of school, 94 degrees. It's going to be a hot one with an isolated storm.